So I have over 2 million followers on TikTok. On this page, I have about 100,000. On my other two pages, I have about a million each. And on my Facebook, I've amassed about 300,000 followers in like 4 weeks or something like that. Something crazy. So it's safe to say that I understand a lot about social media. And these are my top tips for social media, content creation, and building a personal brand. Make sure you share this video with somebody that you care about and save this video for yourself for later if you want to grow your social medias. In order to build a personal brand, you have to create a character. I have about 4 or 5 characters that I create. And the reason why you really want to do this is because you kind of want to step outside of the limitations of yourself and you want to see yourself like a professional. It's kind of like a doctor. A doctor is a character that everybody respects, everybody listens to. They see him or her as a figure of integrity. You want to do the same thing with your content. You want to create a character. It doesn't necessarily have to be the main character, but I think it should definitely be a character. And the reason why you want to create that character is because you want to make the page reflect that character. And the reason why you want to do that is so that the page can have a vibe about it. It's like you're curating a vibe. And the reason why you want to do that is so that it can attract a certain set of people that you want to attract. So if you want to attract a lot of pretty women, you have to create a handsome character. If you want to attract people who are into finances, you have to create a financial character. Now, this is not lying or anything like that. It's called marketing. And it's a little piece of yourself or whatever you're interested in, just in a social media lens. So once you create that character, you give it a name and everything, then you just want to create the content. Talk about the problems, talk about the things that character goes through, follow the trends, and just continue to post content. Now, this is the number one tip that not a lot of people understand. Sooner or later, the algorithm will find you people. They'll find you customers, they'll find you followers, they'll find you fans, they'll find you friends. What you want to do is not pay attention to the negativity. This is so important. A lot of people don't understand how important this is, but if you just focus on the positivity and you engage with the positive, sooner or later you'll begin to build a personal brand that will overwhelm the negative. When I first started in 2019, I believe it was, I was responding to everybody, the negative, the positive, but I was mostly engaging with the negative. And that's what led me to not being successful. I couldn't build a personal brand because I was engaging with them, trying to prove to them who I was. In 2022, I switched up my thought process and my thinking. And then I started engaging with only the positive. And I created something called Viral Positivity. And that's how I can earn up to $100,000 every single month, all because I keep it positive. So staying positive, creating characters, and engaging with the positive is going to be very beneficial to you and your personal brand. And that's essentially how you grow on social media. And the best thing about all of the social medias is that once one thing works for one social media, you get to transfer it to another. That's how I've been able to grow YouTube so quickly. That's how I've been able to grow my Facebook so quickly. That's how I've been able to grow my TikTok so quickly. I take all of my TikToks and I just repurpose them on the other social media platforms. Oh, and I forgot Snapchat. I have a bunch of followers on Snapchat as well. And guess what? All of those people are potential customers. All I have to do is put a link, attach it to my content, and they're ready to purchase. They're ready to buy. But I have to still make sure that I'm ethical and I have integrity. And you do that by being selfless. Make sure you're helping people with your products and your services. So that's, in a nutshell, exactly how to grow on social media. Hopefully this works for you guys. You're welcome.